just tell me from the start. I want to know, and I want people to know, when exactly you feel that you are going to do something like that, which is for a great cause of humanity.
So, Baakh, everything we do, I know what I do and certainly what you do, is all for Allah. So the idea is that, like right now, we're doing on December 28th a breast cancer powwow. And so everyone's doing breast cancer awareness events. And we've had 4 breast cancer, every year, both breast cancer awareness events, and we sponsor hundreds of mammograms and so forth. And this year we said, okay, now awareness is there, but how can we get stakeholders in a room and do something the next level of meaningfulness, whether it's to increase awareness or it's also to have an action. And what role should be Pakistan's role globally in breast cancer? Because right now the research is being done primarily on Western women.
All right. So, but in Pakistan, I would like you to say a few words about that, that breast cancer is a very common, one of the common disease in Pakistan, unfortunately. So why it is, and what are the lacking points where we lack to prevent ourselves from breast cancer?
So one, of course, is awareness and the idea that you cannot speak openly about it. And that's why, you know, we're having a next level discussion. But when you talked about where do you get your ideas from? Someone says, now it's time to do breast cancer. And we'll be like, okay, October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And there were so many awareness events that we said, okay, how can we, as Ladies Fund and Dawood Global Foundation, which you said very sweet words about, how can we make a difference? How can we amplify impact? If you just work in silos, how far can you go? But if you bring people together, then you can go further. And our role would be in amplifying awareness across sectors, as opposed to one group of women. And 2, thinking about action. How do we, as a cohort of stakeholders, get Pakistani women in the global dialogue so that the research is done? Because you know medically, if everything is done primarily on Western women, then the medicine and the medical suggestions are primarily done that way. And Pakistani women are huge. The numbers are so many millions. And yet the research is not actually focused on that demographic. So how can we play a role in that?
Wow, this really critical analytic vision, which is very important for any kind of person who's going to work for the cause. But again, my question was that
what inspires you?
What inspired you, and when exactly at what age you start working like that?
So I think my whole life I've wanted to find ways to serve and give back, because Allah has given so much and my family has given so much to me that by Allah's generosity, that now how do we find ways to give back? So even when I was a little girl, I was always trying to do things
since
to help
teenaging or
younger.
Even before that. All right.
By teenage, I was already doing campaigns and things.
Oh my God.
And by university, leadership in these areas. So it's just something I love. But Baakh, just like even when you're on holiday to, let's say, Turkey, you're still doing beautiful reels and influencing.
That was totally an opposition.
But the thing is, you're who you are. So whether you're on holiday or whether you're working professionally, you will gravitate to what you love and what you're gifted at. So similarly, if I'm somewhere, like here I'm on your show, and you have vast viewership, and we're doing food rations and wheelchair distribution on the 23rd of December. So naturally I'll say, does anyone want to contribute, whether you want to come pack food ration bags or you want to donate funds or you just want to meet recipients and give them, you know, motivation. You have a platform. So I'll automatically say, Baakh, help me get people involved, you know? And so whatever I do, I think,
and people
how
do
does it
involve,
connect?
you know, people do involve. Over here, people are so much in it and very accepting
Yes.
type of behavior and attitude they are very loving, very kind, especially in Sindh. You
Sindh
have been
people
telling
are
me.
the most hospitable.
Ah, yes, exactly.
And the
Baba
food
Sindhi
is too
माण्हू
good.
आहिनि ई अहिड़ा न, मेहमान नवाज़ भी आहिनि, सोननि में निवड़त भी आहे, प्यार भी आहे, मोहबत भी आहे. सो तारा जहिड़ा माण्हू जॾहिं सिंध में वेंदा आहिनि, सिंध घुमंदा आहिनि, त उनखे जेको सिंध मां मोहबत मिलंदी आहे, जेको पंहिंजनि माण्हुनि मां पंहिंजाइप मिलंदी आहे,